that I'm going to do right now is read to you from a journal from when like a year after I first moved to San Francisco. I was 23, and I moved out here for a girl, and she tried to break up with me in the first week. And we should have stuck with that plan, but we didn't. And we stayed together for a little while, but eventually she was very smart, and she was like, we should put a whole country between us. And so she moved all the way back to New York, and I stayed here in San Francisco. And this is where this journal starts. I'm going to read you a little piece of it, multiple pieces of it. I just want you to know also, so that you know I'm with you. I just took these pieces out earlier this weekend, and I am a real son of a bitch. And it was harsh looking back at this. I hadn't opened it up since then. But here we go. Thank you for that. 5/5/2007, Rachel leaves. I am in San Francisco, alone. 5/27/07, have been in a whirlwind since Rachel left. I work 18-hour days, drinking constantly, involved with Eileen, an Irish girl, 4 years my senior, Marianne, a lady from Atlanta who works with Indian substance abusers. Zoe is working weird hours and is almost constantly sarcastic. I have a date with Jane tonight. Lindsay has a boyfriend. I miss Rachel. I miss her so much, as proven by my inability to be alone, at least alone and sober. Without her, I have quickly gone back to the way I was before. I'm 23. What the fuck was I before? None of this is helped by my working at Zeitgeist, the best bar in San Francisco. It's cool, guys. It's not all jokes. The train travels by the shipping yards of Oakland. I stare out, feeling like a red blood cell passing by a heart valve. A main point of intake. A place where supplies are taken in large amounts to keep everything going. 3 girls sing on the train. Their voice is beautiful, even as they stumble over the lyrics. Everybody continues their conversations and leave their white headphones in, unaware that they're in a concert. Oh. 5/28/07, woke up in Jane's bed, hungover and naked. The date was fun, but really seemed like a formality. We had 3 drinks. I had much more before I got there. Then she offered to let me crash at her place. Yeah. 5/29/07. Every morning I wake up covered in bruises and scratches, like when I was a boy. I sometimes half expect the knees of my blue jeans to have grass stains. But whatever talents and promise I may have had in youth have turned into scars. 6/1/07, a new month, a fresh start. 6/1/07, a new month, a fresh start. Ha! I woke up in Sarah's bed, our bodies entangled in her heavy sheets. This is all beginning to feel normal, like it did before Rachel. I don't know what the fuck I was doing before Rachel, but it sounds awesome. This is all beginning to feel normal, like it did before Rachel. I miss her. She called last night, but I couldn't talk, because last night I was drunk and kissing with strangers. 6/2/07, 4 to 5 beers, and then I actually felt tired, so I fell asleep by 8 and didn't wake up until 7 this morning. As always, I don't drink enough. There were dreams. I don't even... I have no idea what was going on there. Sorry. Walking around the city is like being in the desert. Just rattlesnakes are represented by syringe needles. Book idea. Short stories based on each state motto. Maybe called Breakout Book. Live free or die. A great day. Woke up with barely a hangover after drinking to win all night last night. No. 6/16/07. Jesus drank all day yesterday. Went home, sobered up a bit. Full stop. That's it. 6/17/07. Got off of work yesterday and drank a little bit. Full stop. That's it. 6/18/07. Woke up this morning feeling refreshed, but a little hungover. Full stop. 6/19/07. I take care of both of her plants still. I kind of love them. I also kind of want to throw them out the window. 6/21/07. Got drunk at the knockout. 6/22/07. I want to say that these days move too fast, but it's not true. There is as many minutes in this day as there was in the one that I was born. Come on, clap for that. That's deep. All right. This is hot sex, and not even from an ugly girl. I was 23. Trust me, if you think you hate this, I hate it a lot more. 6/26/07. The fog is back and the hot weather is moving back south. Tahoe is on fire as the forests burn, making homeowners in the area nervous. The fire burns so high that it reaches the cover of the New York Times. All right. 6/27/07, the guy at the high tide stumbled out after assuring me the seventh time that it would be the fuck of my life if I just give him a chance. I explained that I was sure it would be, but that I am straight. He smiled, thanked me for the book. I gave him the John O'Brien novel and left. I left soon thereafter, proceeded to drink at Zeitgeist, Delirium, etc., hitting up usual mission bars. No one came out, so I proceeded to drink alone and read Little Prince. I collapsed into bed at around 10. I woke up this morning feeling great after a couple of glasses of water. Then randomly it just says, fast tides, frisky winds, and wet sails. No idea what that means. Today is the month anniversary of me writing every day, and thus in this journal. I came for a girl, stayed for the city, and fell in love with a dream. 6/28/07 seems like a good stopping point.